And there is actually a really easy way to celebrate International Bat Night right here in the Valley.
That's right. This morning, our very own Kaylee Kelly introduces us to a hidden gem right here in Arizona that's guaranteed to get your heart racing.
And 10 to 20,000 bats live in a colony like this. And
wait, 10 to 20,000 bats. They're right here below us.
Right in that tunnel, right there.
Most people don't associate bat watching with the state of Arizona, but those who know where to look and when will feast their eyes on a hidden gem, something truly unforgettable and free.
When I think of bats, I think of something a little bit scary. I mean, I even got a little creeped out driving into the neighborhood.
Totally. A lot of people do.
But the Mexican free-tailed bats sleeping inside that deep, dark tunnel all day long work all night to pollinate desert flowers and make life here in the desert Southwest a lot more comfortable.
So a colony of bats like this will take literally many, many pounds of insects out of the air.
Calling them insect-eating machines, Jeff Myers leads the wildlife viewing program for Arizona Game and Fish. He says each one will consume roughly 1,200 mosquitoes nightly, and they are built for speed.
These bats can fly to just under 100 miles an hour.
Every spring, thousands of them make their way back to the Maricopa County Flood Control Tunnel near Camelback Road and 40th Street.
And how big are they?
These bats are relatively small, so they have about an 8-inch wingspan, and the snout to vent, as biologists say, which means nose to kind of behind, they're about 3.5 inches in length.
The tunnel wasn't built to attract them. The bats just started showing up here almost 30 years ago.
The roof of the tunnel is constructed in such a way that the cement slats that make up the roof are separated by about an inch in between each of the slats. And that inch is all it takes to create a perfect habitat for these bats to go up inside of.
How do you think they found this place? And and the fact that they came back and they keep coming back since the 90s seems remarkable.
So the answer is right there, the canal. You have two things that bats need, water and insects.
Making this paved path an ideal spot for bat watching as they take off for work every night this time of year, just before sunset.
You can sit here and just watch them come out for 30 or 40 minutes.
30 or 40 minutes?
It takes about 30 or 40 minutes for all of them to come out.
You'll find the tunnel and posted bat watching signs next to Phoenix Country Day School near the soccer fields, north of the canal.
But they are among us.
They are absolutely among us, and they really, again, want to have nothing to do with us, but they benefit us in so many ways.
In Phoenix, Kaylee Kelly, ABC 15, Arizona.
And I can tell you there are times of year when they're at their peak, I guess, family. I'm not sure what you call a horde of bats, I guess. Where it actually gets picked up on our weather satellite computers.
Okay.
At night you see it. So it's really interesting. A couple other tips if you want to check this out. You want to wear some tennis shoes, right? Some good footwear. Take along that chair because you're going to have to wait a little bit. Wear that mosquito repellent because you're next to the water with the canal. And you should get there just before sunset, so around 6:30 at least at this time of year.
More than just flying rats.
Yes.
They actually take the mosquitoes out of the air.
That's helpful.